And now to breaking news. According to new census data just released, New York is going to lose a seat in Congress as a result of national population shifts in the last 10 years, bringing its number down from 27 to 26. So New York is one of 7 states that's losing a seat here because of the census. And News 4's Rana Novini has been following all of this. Rana, so just to prove how important the census count is for everyone, the state was really close, New York was, to actually keeping the seat.
Yeah, that's right, Adam. It came down to just 89 people. New York losing 1 seat in the U.S. House of Representatives in a very narrow census count. The Census Bureau just released its first results from the 2020 count, which included the number of seats each state will have in the U.S. House of Representatives. These new numbers show an overall decrease in population growth compared to growth between 2000 and 2010. They highlight a shift in political power from states in the Midwest and Northeast to states in the South and West. So Texas will gain 2 seats in Congress after this. Colorado, Florida, North Carolina, Montana, and Oregon will each gain 1 seat ahead of the 2022 midterm elections. And then here are the states that are losing a House seat. We have California, Illinois, Michigan, Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and New York. The Census Bureau saying that if New York had counted just 89 more people and all other states stayed constant, New York would not have lost the seat. The results blamed on stagnant population growth in New York.
We do know from our population estimates that the state of New York has experienced negative net domestic migration, meaning there were more people moving out of the state of New York over the last decade than moving into the state.
So if we had counted 89 more people in New York State, and assuming everything else was constant, we would not have lost a congressional seat?
Correct.
Yeah, the U.S. Census Bureau says it is very confident in these results despite the pandemic barriers to gathering the census. New Jersey and Connecticut, by the way, keeping the same number of congressional seats. Reporting live in the newsroom, Rana Novini, News 4 New York.